We are happy to welcome you to the fairest business in the world. Why has this business got something for everybody? Because it's not dependent on age, background, education, or gender. Everyone has the same chance to determine their own career, without restriction. That is 100% fair. So to understand better this business model, let's consider some important facts. Basically, there are two types of income: linear active income and progressive passive income. Linear active income basically stays the same, hardly increases, and requires regular work to achieve it. You go to work every month for the same amount of money. If you don't or can't work, you will earn nothing. Most people live their lives this way, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, it does involve a daily routine that many people would like to change. For example, getting up early every morning, doing the same work every day, seeing the same people every day, whether you like them or not, working to enjoy your retirement. To be self-employed is often no different. Many people don't have enough money to start their own business. Most self-employed people do everything themselves. Some businesses succeed, but many don't. Generally speaking, most people can survive on their income, whether employed or self-employed. However, most people will never be financially independent. With progressive passive income, it's different. After starting your business, you don't necessarily have to continue working. Passive income could be compared to rental income. At first, you acquire a property, and then you benefit from it later. We call it progressive because it also increases. For example, you receive a monthly second income of 32,500 pesos with a progressive increase of 3,250 per month every year. In the first year, you will therefore have 3,250 more every month. In the second year, you will have 6,500 more every month. And in the third year, you will have 9,750, and so on. That means a total income of 429,000 pesos, 507,000 in the second year, 624,000 in the third year, etc. In 10 years, that's 2,535,000 pesos a year, 8,580,000 in 20 years. And finally, if this trend continues, you will achieve something that many people can only dream of: financial freedom. So, in spite of working constantly, linear income doesn't really change. However, depending on the amount of time and effort put in at the beginning, progressive passive income will increase effortlessly. This can give you financial independence, financial freedom, financial security. Wouldn't you like the chance to start an additional business that provides just that? Maybe you could eventually leave your current job. The good news: it is absolutely possible. The bad news: it is only for motivated, committed people.
So, when it comes to making money, there are really only two categories: active incomes and passive incomes. Active incomes are the exchange of time and energy for money. This is your job, that 9 to 5, 40-hour-a-week commitment you make to earn a paycheck. Well, an active income provides immediate compensation and financial security as long as you remain employed. An active income is generally the first step to creating a passive income. Now, a passive income is money earned without any active involvement. Residual payments for time and energy commitments you've already made, like a retirement plan or financial investments. A passive income provides long-term financial security without a fixed commitment, allowing you to do whatever you want with your time. So, doesn't that sound great? Yeah, in fact, for most, this is the sequence of events that lead to their retirement. Actively work for 40 years, earn a paycheck, slowly invest towards retirement, eventually retire and collect that passive income, time and energy in exchange for an active income, with small vested portions gradually maturing over time into a passive income so you can retire, which is great. But what if there was a faster way to get there? Time and energy in exchange for an active income and significant investments into a quickly compounding passive income.
How to overcome the fear of starting a business. Is it the right time for me to start a business? What if my business fails? I don't have enough experience to start my own business. Should I risk my boring office employment to venture into the unknown? Well, these are some of the worries that stop many people from starting their own businesses. In fact, many will have the right plan, but taking the first bold step is always the hardest. The following are tips on how to overcome the fear of starting a business. Tip number 1. Failure is part and parcel of business. When asked why they are not yet ready to start their business, even though they drafted a business plan 5 years ago, the majority of the people will say they fear failing. If I fail, how will I sustain my family? Won't failure put me in a much worse financial position? Now, it is true that most businesses fail within the first 3 years. However, it is also true that even the most successful businesses failed not once, not twice, but many times before they actually broke even. Tip number 2. There is no perfect plan. I'm waiting for the perfect plan before I venture into business. My plan still has a few gray areas and will not work. The truth is that there is no perfect plan. Unfortunately, many people spend lots of time going over the same plan or procrastinating. Business is a journey and not a destination. And the only way to become successful is learning from the mistakes. The earlier a person accepts that there is no perfect plan or perfect timing, the easier it will be to start a business. Tip number 3, look for a mentor. Just like a child starts crawling before walking, business is the same. No matter how skilled and informed you are, starting a business will come with its challenges. One of the common worries is a lack of confidence or proper guidance. Feeling like this can be solved by searching for a business mentor. A good mentor will have hands-on experience in a similar kind of business. He or she will guide you and minimize mistakes. For as long as we can remember, starting a business has always been a major challenge. The main reason for not venturing into business has always been due to a fear of failure. This probably explains why 2/3 of Americans are employed. Now, these tips on how to overcome the fear of starting a business will come in handy for anyone who may be stuck in taking the next step as a business owner. The winning formula is not thinking about how to do it, but actually doing it. So remember, when you change your mindset, you will change your results. And I'll be talking to you soon.